Gravity riders and e-bikers, riding more is killing your progress. Hear me out. My business partner James and I have over 30 years combined experience coaching mountain bikers, and the one thing that we've learned is that most people get stuck moving through their training plateaus, stuck at a specific skill level, or struggle to hit their fitness goals because they're not following the correct training plan or any training plan at all. Most people end up riding and training until they completely blow up and never really see any progress. In the next few minutes, I'm going to tell you a little bit about our AWB training systems with a holistic approach to help you feel the strongest, fastest, and most confident you've ever felt on the bike in just less than 90 days. And without wasting time on cookie cutter workouts, risking injury or burnout. But before I tell you a little bit about it, let me share a quick story that might change your perspective on riding forever. Hey, my name is Dave, and I have over 15 years of riding and racing experience in a variety of different mountain biking disciplines. I've coached riders from beginners to World Cup level pros, and I run one of the biggest social media followings in the mountain biking world with over 300,000 followers online. But things weren't always this good for me. You see, a little over 15 years ago, I was probably in a pretty similar boat to you, if not even a little bit worse. I'd started riding and I was really competitive with my friends. I wanted to get on the podium and achieve all of my fitness goals. I literally became obsessed with gravity riding. I used to ride every single day. I used to ride dirt jumps, downhill, anything I could get my hands on to try and improve. But the problem is that I wasn't seeing any real progress. I wasn't getting stronger or fitter. At this stage, all of my friends were still outperforming me effortlessly, and it took me a while to realize that I was stuck in a bit of a loop, and all I wanted to do was progress through this plateau. And quickly, I'd realized that what you put in is what you get out when it comes to your training, and that was my main problem. It didn't matter what I was doing, I wasn't seeing any progress. So I spent a lot of money, thousands of dollars on training plans just to get the same generic advice of ride more, train harder, and you'll be okay. Eventually, I got pretty tired of all of this, feeling tired all the time and not really making any progress. So I dived in and did as much research as humanly possible. I looked at what all of the top riders and racers were doing and how they were training effectively and maintaining that throughout their seasons, what they were doing in order to see real power outputs and real gains in their training and achieving their fitness goals, and how they were doing it consistently. And to prove that I didn't just get lucky, I decided to put this training approach to the test. And that's why AWB Performance was born. My business partner James and I have been refining all of our training systems, and we have over 300 athletes from beginner to World Cup level riders seeing real results, feeling stronger, faster, and more confident in just 90 days. And I know this all sounds a little bit too good to be true right now, but here's some real results from people inside of our program. Would you recommend training with James at AWB Performance?
I think once you get started getting serious, or just you want to get more fit or look better, he's just the perfect guy, because he's not going to tell you do this, this, and this. He talks to you and makes sure that he's sending you a program that works for you, and it works for the time that you have. Maybe you have back pains, whatever it may be. He's a person that really adapts his time, and he's just a really good person to work with. Yeah.
Would you recommend working with James?
James is a lovely guy to work with. If you're stuck on something or you're not sure how to do something, you just pop him a message. He'll get back to you really soon and send you a video explaining what you're doing wrong. And it's great to have someone like that you can always ask, because you're not sure what to do. Mm-hmm. So it's really good. Yeah, I love the programs, love the workouts.
There's a reason why out of all the websites and videos out there that you found this one. If you're looking for a sign or permission to get the tools you need in order to feel more confidence on the bike, well, use this as a permission. Sometimes things just happen for a reason. But if you're a skeptic, rather don't apply. The last thing I need is someone who doesn't believe in themselves and who can't do the work in order to join. Because yes, this program is simplified and focuses on smart work rather than hard work, but you still need to do the work in order to get the results. So if you're a skeptic who just wants to show how it can't work for you, rather don't apply. But if you're a gravity rider or e-biker wanting to see real results in 90 days and feel stronger, faster, and more confident with a personalized training program, well then, click the button below to fill out a simple application form for our program. Once you fill out the form, one of our coaches will get back to you and we can schedule a quick call. In that call, we'll get a better understanding of you and what your riding and fitness goals are, so that we can adjust and tailor your program accordingly. We'll also start you with test week so that we have measurable results down the line. Keeping in mind that we're only letting a few more people into our program until the end of the month. And we guarantee our results. If you don't see real results within 90 days, we'll give you your money back, guaranteed, no questions asked. So right now you have two choices. You can keep struggling as a rider and not seeing any improvement or achieving your fitness goals, or join the program and start seeing real results. Start riding with more confidence, feeling better, beating your friends. The choice is yours. Lastly, if you're going for a braver option, click the link below, fill out the application form, and you can get going on your training today.